Are you listening? I'm going to tell you the story of this painting. St. Brigid stands at the entrance of Kildare Abbey, youthful and radiant. A woven cross made of rushes hangs loosely threaded from her right wrist. The patroness holds the lamp of learning. Its embossed details portray the community of sisters dedicated to its perpetual flame. Our Lady wears her mantle in celebration of her feast day, the first day of spring. The veiled cloak is beautiful, decorated with pictures of elements of nature and with images of Aboriginal totems and Celtic symbols. An interwoven representation of the Irish countryside and the Dreamtime Bangarang story, how the Murray River was made. St. Brigid holds the sacred book of Kildare in her left hand. The book has been made by the Kildare Scriptorium. The cover depicts an oak tree that represents the monastery St. Brigid founded, Kildare, Church of the Oak. From the oak tree on the book's cover runs a procession of abbot bishops and abbess figures, each following the trail of the Murray River on St. Brigid's vestment, symbolising balance, direction and progress. Each figure carries an oak leaf and double equinox symbol, signifying the fertile regeneration of religion and learning for men and women in a sustainable world. St. Brigid, reconnecting us to our ancestors' sacred land and to the Catholic faith journey, and providing the inspiration to revisit the ancient art of pilgrimage, which is also a central part of the Indigenous tradition.
Are you listening? I'm going to tell you a Bungarang story about how the Murray River was made. One day, an old woman was walking with her 3 dingoes. She was looking for grubs and berries. She walked a long way, over hills and mountains, through forest and bushlands, and across a flat and waterless plain. Do you know what she did? As she walked, she dragged her digging stick behind her. The stick dragged and scratched, making a track along the ground. Nearby, there was a tulipan, a big snake of many colours sleeping in the hills. The sound of the digging stick woke Tulipan up, and he came down the hills, slithering and sliding. He was very angry. He thrashed to and fro, deepening the track made by the old woman. His movements carved out a wide river bend. Soon after, it rained and rained, creating a river that was long, deep and wide. And that's how the Murray River was made, stretching all the way to the sea. Listen to the sound of the sea, and you may hear the voice of the old woman as she sings in her sleep.